Today we return to the Copernicus Center in Chicago, Illinois for the Illinois United States Pageant 2015, and we have a number of great interviews. We have Sofia, Ciara, Ivana, and Brittanie on today's show. I think you're really going to enjoy it, and it's coming up in just a moment right here on the PageantCast.
Welcome to the PageantCast, your home for beauty pageant news and interviews on the internet.
Hi, I'm Melanie Cholka, Ms. Royalty International Classic 2014, and you're watching the PageantCast, the internet's first podcast about beauty pageants. And now here's your host, Tim Kretschmann.
PageantCast. This is Miss Illinois United States. I am Brittanie Brooks here, and how did you get started in pageants?
Well, I found out about the pageants through a couple of title holders, and this pageant was from Brittanie Middlebrooks last year when she won. So I was like, okay, let me give it a try. I like the community service and the Beauty with a Purpose option and the campaign for it.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about Beauty with a Purpose.
Beauty with Purpose is going out into the community, so all the contestants have a platform. Mine is working with politics and building political youth and having the political empowerment. So we all have a platform, and we all campaign for the platform throughout the reign.
Okay, and what's your platform?
It's building political youth, building political power for the youth.
And what are some of the challenges with that?
It's just trying to get people encouraged to vote and encourage them to know their candidates, because I think there's a lack of understanding, but there's also a lack of education. But that's why I'm here.
All right, fantastic. What are some of the things that you hope to do if you are selected Miss Illinois United States?
Well, I'm partnering with MTV, Rock the Vote, and I'm teaching their democracy class. So as Miss Illinois United States, I want to travel across the state and across the country, going to the Miss United States organization pageant, teaching democracy class and teaching youth about politics. Correct.
Well,
yeah.
What do you think works the best to get people off the bench?
I think a lot of the youth today, they vote based on issues, not necessarily politicians. So they vote based on what politicians have the best interest in mind. So, for example, in Illinois, the minimum wage is a hot topic right now. So I would tell them, if you guys want to make more money, make $10.10 an hour, then vote for the candidate who's going to support that. So I think they just have to have the passion and have the issue and have the candidate that's going to have the best issue in mind.
All right, fantastic. Okay, well, I thank you very much for your time and wish you the best of luck and success in the pageant tonight.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Nice.
You're watching the PageantCast, and we're here at the Miss Illinois United States pageant. And why, you look a little young to be competing at Miss Illinois. Now, I'm talking to Sofia Consoli, and what are you competing for?
I'm competing for the title of Illinois Little Miss United States.
Little Miss, okay. And are you excited?
Super duper excited. Last night I didn't sleep.
You didn't sleep last night. I'm getting a nod from the parents right now. That actually happened. But how do you have so much energy without sleeping?
I'm always very excited for pageants. I'm always very hyper for pageants. Very, very hyper.
Well, you're in the right spot, because this is a fantastic pageant here at the fabulous Copernicus Center in Chicago. Now, how did you get started in this pageant?
I got started in this pageant because, we were looking for another pageant that I could do that actually had like a good age division that I could actually go in. And then we saw Little Miss United States, and this is the first time that they're going to do the Little Miss and the preteen division, so it's great.
All right, fantastic. Well, we're super excited to have you on the show, and I'm going to have you look into that camera and tell all the viewers of the PageantCast something that you've learned while doing this pageant.
Something that I've learned doing this pageant is probably to be nice to everyone. Everyone is the same. No matter how different you are, being different is a good thing.
Fantastic. Well, I'm not going to improve on that. Sofia, thanks so much for being on the show. Let's see your best pageant wave. You got a good pageant wave. Oh, look at that one. That's a beaut. All right. Thanks so much. Ciara Dreams.
I'm Rachel Janowski, Miss Teen Illinois Galaxy 2014. And if you would like me to make an appearance at an upcoming event, please contact me at either my Twitter page or my Facebook page.
I'm Amy Gregorio, Mrs. International 2013, and you've found the #1 source for pageantry on the internet, the PageantCast. Well, maybe the top 3 or the top 5 runners-up. Definitely one of the runners-up, though.
We're here with Ciara Evans. We're at the Miss Illinois United States pageant. We're having a great time. Thanks for coming on the show.
Sir, thank you for having me.
All right. So are you excited about tonight's pageant? I ask as if I don't know the answer.
I'm very excited.
What's your favorite part of competing at this pageant?
I actually found that out yesterday because I did not think it was going to be interview, but it was interview.
It was interview. What was the toughest interview question you got?
The toughest one would probably be, how do I keep up with my grades as well as the conservatory class that I have to take at my performing arts school? And I was like, well, how do I do that? And I really just have a goal. So then I'm like, okay, got to work to do it. And that's just how I do it.
Fantastic. What is that goal?
My goal is to really understand and know that education really does get you the farthest, as well as my mom says, if no good grades, then you can't do pageants, no dance, and those are things I love to do.
That's one way to make sure it gets done. So at the conservatory, what are you studying there?
Conservatory art classes, and I'm a musical theater major at the school.
Okay, are you a singer, a musician, what?
Musical theater consists of dance, singing, and acting. So I take theater, I take dance, and I take vocal tech.
What's your favorite of those?
Definitely dance.
Dance, all right, fantastic. Hey, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show. It's fantastic to see you here. You want to look into that camera and tell people what to look forward to tonight?
Look forward to everything, especially opening number, choreographed by Imani.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. We are at the Miss Illinois United States pageant. I'm here with Ivana. You are going to be the MC tonight.
I am. I'm very excited that the director, Derrick Lee, asked me to be here. This is my first time to Chicago, so I'm very happy. I'm loving the contestants, but I also love the city, so it's definitely been a great experience so far.
It's a great city for pizza. Have you tried any pizza while here?
I have not had a pizza yet, unfortunately. I will before I leave, I promise.
Okay, Gino's East is my favorite. Anyway, fantastic. So tell me how you got involved here. What have you been doing up until this to become an MC?
Well, I actually participated in the Miss America organization. I'm a former Miss Texas, and I was a top 10 finalist at Miss America 2014, so that was a wonderful experience. I truly believe in pageantry and what it does for young women and the exposure that it gives, but also it gets women involved in their community, and this organization is a strong community service platform oriented organization, so I definitely wanted to lend my support in any way that I can.
So you're from Texas?
Yes, I'm from Dallas.
Okay, well when you go back, say hi to my friends Mike and Cassidy over at Texas Pageant. Say it, okay?
Wonderful, I will have to do that, absolutely.
Right.
Thank you for having me.
Well, fantastic, thanks for coming on the show. Now let's see your best pageant wave. Let's see how
my
this
best
goes.
pageant wave?
Yeah, let's see
I'm
it.
actually really bad at the pageant wave.
That's what they all say.
I'm not that good at it. I usually tend to get really excited and I do like the palm wave.
Looks like you're washing the windows. All right, that's fantastic. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so
the
much.
show.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
PageantCast.